are conducting not only in Mysore, we are conducting over Karnataka in zone wise and region wise. This is the mandate given by Government of India and Government of Karnataka for us. So the target given for us is we have to train more than about 1,000 postgraduate scholars in research methodology. Then PhD scholars in project writing about 400, 300 to 400. Then faculty we are planning to train more than about 400. Today we are having the offline and online mode program more than about 45 on offline. So the objective of this workshop is that we have to get at least, as per our commissioner's advice, we have to get next year at least 50 projects for Ayush and it will be funded by the Government of India. That is the objective of this workshop. That's why we are conducting project writing workshop, then publication workshop, then IPR workshop for faculty this year. And we have to get at least 100 PD students funded projects for Government of Karnataka, and our Commissioner sir has assured us that he will give all the available funds for all these programs along with the research grant also. So before applying the research grant, our Commissioner's aim is that we have to get some good researchers so that the publication and all these things happen in a beautiful way. That's why we are conducting this workshop. And it's a privilege for me because we wanted to call all galaxy of stars. Today we are lucky to have all galaxy because Rangappa sir is known for not only for Mysore because we have, when we talk about Mysore, we will say KRS, we will say Chamdi, we will say Mysore Campus. Along with that, in the same line we will say yes, Rangappa sir also when I talk about the reason. That's what I said because the contribution of Rangappa sir, because from a small family, farmer's family from Palani, he came today, he is the star of the research. If you see his calendar, 365 days, more than about 200 days he will travel abroad and 100 days he will be in India and only maybe about 25 to 30 days sir will be in Mysore. So today we are lucky that because 5 times I called for Kasuri Yoga, I called Rangappa sir, for Gandhi Yoga, I called him Yoga, Youth Yoga, I called him, and he accepted our invitation. But unfortunately, at that time he got some other engagements of national or international engagements, and luckily he said I will be online, offline, and he came offline from Chandigarh for our Gandhi Yoga conference. Also from that airport, I was happy because it was beautiful on that day. So, Rangappa sir was the vice chair, former vice chancellor from Mysore University and former vice chancellor of the Open University also. Whatever the structures, magnificent structures we are seeing today, it is all contributions of Rangappa sir. Because anybody can sneak into the Mysore University campus, but today there are 4 magnificent gates. Nobody can sneak into the Mysore University because the whole the 75 acres land was garnered by the beautiful structures, and today Vijan Bhavan is having his own science laboratory in Vijan Bhavan, and he is having more than about 500 international articles in his study. That too in high-end journals like science, nature, PubMed, all those things. So we are really lucky to have him, sir. So on behalf of Government Yoga Naturopathy College, Government Ayurveda Research Center, and also the Department of Ayush, we wholeheartedly welcome you for this gathering. When we talk about the pure science, the best researcher we are having amongst us is S.N. Nikes. He is from the zoology background, and he is also former vice chancellor of Vice University twice because nobody has got that credit. He has been appointed as vice chancellor twice for a period of 8 years, and in his era, we used to call Gupta's era as Swarna era. So when we talk about S.N. Nikes' era, it is golden era for Mysore University. without having any classes at that time. Today, most of the professors, HODs are there in the university. It is because of this and it is because he has appointed more than about 200 faculty in a student without having any constraint. That is the beauty of his appointment. And he is the president of former Vice Chancellor Forum, and he is also one of the greatest researchers we are having in Mysore. So, on behalf of all of us, we wholeheartedly welcome SN because usually he will not go to any function, but because he is my guru, he is my mentor. Whenever I call him, shall I in function that I come to you? So, thank you, sir, because that much of gratitude you are having. Anytime when I call him at Melbourne also, he will reply with fractions. Whatever the problem you are having facing in research, he will discuss with him, and he will always be available for us, and he will guide us, he will bless us, and he will support us in all our endeavors. Thank you, sir, for your blessing. So today what I thought is because our faculty should send proposals to Ayurveda University.
Screen cut out.
For our so today he will talk about the guidelines of Rajiv University and how to write a project for Rajiv University, and he is the former principal of the government, only one government pharmacy college is there in Bangalore, and he is now doing a wonderful job as director of advanced research in the Rajiv University, and always he is supporting because of his support and guidance. We are having a MOU with Rajiv University because it is his initiative. Today we are proudly telling that and displaying in our website that we are also partner and we are having an MOU with Rajiv University, and all these are because of your support and guidance. We wholeheartedly welcome you for this second. Whenever I do a program, I will not do a program without M.A. Shekhar sir. Because I think he can be a guest of honor for any of our functions, even for a cardiovascular, even for cardiovascular, even for our regular research methodology workshop, we used to invite him, and our just to say, yeah, we are single market. But the amount of knowledge he gives our faculty or our students is not matching to anything, and his knowledge, his acumen, his research experience and expertise is really, we can say there is no match for us. That's why we are calling you every time, because you are our Kubera in knowledge. You may be Kubera in non-finance, but you are Kubera in knowledge for us. So today we are he will give the keynote address for our this function, Prism. So thank you, sir. We wholeheartedly welcome you on behalf of all our faculty. When I was student, I was listening to so every time he used to support us for doing any function. Today we are doing more than about 150 functions per year, and all this credit goes to Professor. And today we are honoring him and felicitating him because in 2019 he got Best Teacher Award from Rajiv University, and this time on the occasion of the foundation day, he received the Emeritus Professor Award from Rajiv University. I think, in my opinion, nobody in Ayush has got both awards, the Best Teacher Award also, the Professor of Emeritus Award also. So I thought we need a platform to felicitate him. So I thought this function is really a great chance for me to felicitate him. So yesterday night only he came from Udupi because he was the guest of honor for convocation there. So today morning at 5:30 he arrived, and 6 o'clock I got him, whether he arrived from Udupi or not. He said, I am here at 5:15 and I am ready for the function. So thank you, Professor, for coming over here. So it's a great honor for us to felicitate him on this day also. Thank you, Professor. So the whole program we designed and developed because of because one day he came to my office saying that Chennai, I need help from you. You have to deliver 1 hour lecture for our faculty. I said, why I should you will have a program. So the envision of this program is really because of it, because of sir, even if he is a principal and an assistant director and he is the head of the whole organization, he directly came to me at 3 o'clock, took the appointment and said, Shall I will have a program with you. So it's a great honor for me. Today the whole program designed and developed because of the principal of Government Ayurveda College on behalf of the whole organized research. When we talk about engineering research, when we talk about non-biased research, when we talk about systematic research, when we talk about scientific research, the only one name will remain in our thought process, that is development. So simple, so specific in each and everything, and she started the molecular biology department in neural ecology. And after her retirement, the molecular department itself is managed as a course, the course is closed now. And the dedication by which she is working, because I have to tell in front of you, if the 30 students are there in the class, for all 30 students, she will manage to get the campus recruitment. And the key model for all of us, because I too will not get any money from government, but without getting any money from government or university, she has established a molecular biology lab. I visited 2 to 3 times for that lab with the CSR fund, with the IISc, and even she asked IISc people to get the old instruments which are not in our research and our computer. And today, the whole the responsibility of conducting the whole program is on the shoulders of artists. He will be very quiet, but when talking about the work, he will do 24/7 work. Dr. Patrice, thank you for your such a good initiative. So we will not artists also. And then the co-organizing secretary of this workshop. He is also the faculty of research in Yoga Tirupati, and he received many awards at this small age also. And I know Sandeep from his childhood also. So today he has grown a big stature. I really appreciate his initiative. And thank you, Sandeep, for doing a wonderful work for us. So we welcome you also. I also represent the co-organizer Anita, because she has worked wholeheartedly for us. Thank you, Anita, for your wonderful. So give us a good answer. So today I'm really lucky to have my teacher, my PT guide, and our ex-joint director, S.T. Magadi, because he will always with us and he will bless us for all our initiative. I also welcome Dr. Aruna Madam, our principal and my co-guide in PT, and she has taught us so many subjects in postgraduate department also. So she is also a good researcher and has done many researches for more than about 50 researches for postgraduate scholars also. Thank you, Madam, for your wonderful work. I also welcome our AAO Manjur Swami Madam, Manjur Swami Sir, Sujata Madam, and my own AAO Shobha Madam for this function. And we are getting more than about colleges today, more than about 48 faculties are there. Some of them are from Hassan, some of them are from Bangalore, some of them are from Mysore. So we got from Government Tirupati College, Government Ayurveda College, JSS College, then Kaveri College, Manala College from Mysore, STM Hassan, and from Bangalore many colleges. And out of Bangalore also, we got the representation from Udupi also. So more than about 48 people are there. On board, we are having about 200 plus faculties who are watching. So I welcome all of you because you have given us a really booster to conduct such program in future also. Thank you all of your support and guidance. I request all of you to remain here up to 5 o'clock and be our guest. and enrich your knowledge also with your presence, because your presence is the most cherished moment for all of us. So thank you very much. And I thank the postgraduate students of Government Ayurveda who did the journey, who did the beautiful approach and this invitation for us. And I also thank all English students here because of their effort today this Prism become a festival. Thank you, because you were wonderful guest appearance here. Thank you all of you. And I thank all of you and my commissioner, Vipin Singh sir, for giving us all the support, guidance and blessings. With all this, I thank all of you once again. And it's a great opportunity for me to welcome all such great guests with us. So thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for the welcome address. And I also welcome you for this wonderful workshop. Without you, this workshop would have been not organized. Thank you once again, sir. Light is a symbol of knowledge, and every lamp we light reminds us that education is the flame of that day, that darkness from the mind. Now, with immense respect and deep sense of pride, I humbly request Professor K.S. Rangappa sir, former Vice Chancellor of University of Mysore and Karnataka State Open University, to kindly light the lamp and inaugurate the faculty development program. I also request all the distinguished dignitaries seated on the dais to come forward to light the lamp. We are truly honored to have you all in one frame for me to inaugurate today's event and bless us with an inspiration beginning. All the dignitaries for lighting the lamp. It's an honor to welcome Professor K.S. Rangappa, an eminent scientist, visionary, academic leader, and one of India's most distinguished contributor to chemical biology, drug discovery, and medicinal chemistry. With a remarkable body of work marked by innovation and scientific excellence, Professor Rangappa has developed more than 8,000 novel synthetic molecules, many of which are recognized internationally for their potential in cancer therapy. His pioneering contributions also include development of COVID-19 self-protection kit, widely appreciated from public health application. Professor Rangappa sir has served in several prestigious capacities across the world, including Canada, USA, Germany, Japan, Korea, Poland, Russia, and UK. He is an elected fellow of multiple national and international academies, including the Royal Society of Chemistry, the National Academy of Science, and the Karnataka Science and Technology Academy. With more than 650 research publications, 14 patents, and numerous national and international awards, his scientific impact is both profound and far-reaching. He has guided 60 5 PhD scholars and continues to mentor young scientists with extraordinary dedication. His leadership extends beyond research. He has served as Vice Chancellor of the University of Mysore and Karnataka State Open University, playing a key role in hosting the historic 103rd Indian Science Congress. Currently, Professor Raghav serves as the NASI Distinguished Professor, Honorary Professor at the University of Mysore, and Global Ambassador of Hokkaido University, Japan. His tireless contribution to science, education, and society have earned him immense respect across the globe. We are privileged to have you, sir. Today I warmly welcome to this program, and I request you to deliver the inaugural speech.
ಕೇಳಿಸುತ್ತಾ? ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. I was really scared to see the quality of the signatures on the Chennai cartel today. ನಾನು ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿದ್ದು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. Good morning, everyone. I'm really extremely happy to be here in this occasion at the Faculty Development Workshop we call Prism 2025. Professor, my mentor, Senior Personality and former Vice Chancellor of the University of Mysore, Dr. Ramchandra Shetty, Director, Advanced Research, RGHS, Bangalore. My good friend, former Vice Chancellor of the University of Dr. Chennai, Venkata Krishna, the Principal of the College, Sandeep, Dr. Anita, Professor Malik of Devaki, and all the people on the dais, after dais participants of this something 25, ladies and gentlemen, media friends. It's indeed an honor for me to be here to inaugurate this faculty development program of the government nature group and yoga, medical college and hospital. In fact, I was talking to Professor Appreciator, saying that I am seeing public are perished. Is it time to public and prosper? That is the thought going to delivered by Appreciator. In fact, I am also of the opinion that I should speak. We must publish our perished. The concept that we should have in the higher education. it will be led to the idea for this pandemic development program at the government college. As a researcher in chemical biology, can you clearly hear? I mean, basically a chemical biologist. I always believe that scientific inquiry is the foundation on which every medical discipline stands. And today, I would like to speak on the scientific importance of publications and the role of the evidence-based research. I said evidence-based research in strengthening our system. In today's academic ecosystem, publications are the primary mode of the knowledge validation. That's my opinion. Publications, a peer-reviewed platform for scientific community, and also a permanent record of clinical and experimental findings that you can see. Also, this knowledge validation gives a mechanism for global dissemination of indigenous knowledge. Therefore, I would certainly say primary mode of the knowledge validation through publications. And also it's the basis for funding. If you ask for funding elsewhere, they need the validation of knowledge. The validation of the knowledge. The publication of the data that you have. Therefore, a basis for funding and also collaborations, say patents and healthcare policies, all are based on these peer-reviewed publications. In medicine, the unpublished work is equivalent to undocumented knowledge. It's nothing but undocumented knowledge, which is of no use. The value of research or the value of research emerges only when it is systematically presented and critically evaluated and made accessible to the world